Hello and welcome to the greatest games you probably never heard of. Today I will be covering Mechabellum. Mechabellum was developed in 2024 by Game River and published by Paradox Interactive and Dreamhaven. Mechabellum is an auto-battler with a specific focus on strategy. An auto-battler is a game where you select units to go out on a map in a certain order and then kick back and watch as they automatically fight one another. Similar games include StarCraft II's Direct Strike and League of Legends Teamfight Tactics. Mechabellum uses mechanical units of all shapes, sizes, and power for you to do battle with. There is no campaign, but there are several different gameplay options for you to choose from. Outside of tutorial missions, there are options for 1v1s, 2v2s, 4-person free-for-alls, 1 versus the AI, as well as endless modes, and 2 versus the AI and endless modes. However, since I have started playing, they have added several new modes, and they are always updating the game. At the start of the game, you will be tasked with selecting a specialist that will give you some kind of advantage as well as their initial health pool. They have starter units for you to choose from and place down on your side of the field as well. These specialists are completely random, and it is unlikely, but not impossible, that you and your opponent should get the same specialist at the start of every single game. Between each round, you will also be able to select additional cards as well as the occasional reinforcement. These options are identical for all players, so selecting the choices that best benefit you is vital. These cards can contain global use abilities, passive upgrades for your specialists, free units to drop, and equipment to enhance your existing units. There are dozens of different strategies in Mechabellum. There are several different kinds of upgrades for your units as well. You have unique enhancements from the cards between rounds that you can give to one unit. You can upgrade your units with specific abilities that will affect all fellow units of their kind, and then you can rank them up. Once a unit deals enough damage, it will allow you to rank it up. You can spend resources to increase their stats by 100% of their starting value per rank. For example, if a unit has 100 health at rank 1, ranking it up to rank 2 will increase its health to 200, then rank 3 it'll be 300, rank 4 will be 400, and so on. Generally speaking, there is a rock, paper, scissors competition between giant units, swarm units, and those big heavy hitters. Giant units will beat swarms no problem, but will lose to those long-range snipers. Swarms will have no problem dealing with the slow heavy hitters, but will be evaporated by giants. Heavy hitters have no problem taking out giant units from afar, but don't attack fast enough or are not tanky enough to deal with swarm units. There are so many different combinations to choose from, and most games will allow you the opportunity to try something new. This is an old page of all the different units in the game, as they are constantly updating, adding more to the game, and making sure that the balance is all there. I am personally a fan of the 4-person free-for-all mode that allows for constant reinforcements, some new wacky units that you can't quite see in anything except the 4-person free-for-all, and some pretty crazy strategies. Something else to take note of is that when playing the game, you are able to send units behind enemy lines to disrupt their focus and try to take out one of their towers. Flanking units from behind like this will take them longer to spawn in during the first deployment, but will spawn instantly like the rest of your units thereafter. This can really shake things up and catch your opponents off guard. Your base will have 2 different towers set up. Defending them is not as important as crushing your opponents, but there is something worth considering when either flanking or being flanked. Each tower will have upgrades that you can buy during your games as well. The left tower allows for single, one-time use abilities that can enhance the range of your mechs or allow you to spawn in additional units, and the right tower offers upgrades that are permanent, such as increasing your overall attack power or life of your units. Destroying a tower will send out an EMP that will affect every single unit that the tower belonged to. This will slow them down to a grinding halt, make them more susceptible to attacks, and dramatically lower their damage output. This effect is temporary, but can quickly turn the tide of a battle. I truly do believe that Mechabellum is a great auto-battler, probably one of the best out there. Giant mechs, who doesn't love that? Huge giant sandworms from Doom, but made out of machine parts? Even better. I just don't feel like the game gets enough attention. If you have a keen eye for strategy or just kind of enjoy a game that's not too demanding of your focus, then I believe Mechabellum is right for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video.